Did you know Acorns didn't debut in Animal Crossing New Horizons? In fact, they made their first appearance in Animal Crossing Wild World during an event back in 2005. Hey everyone, my name's Maury and today we're celebrating the autumn season by breaking down 10 facts and secrets about acorns in Animal Crossing. Despite debuting in Wild World, acorns are best known for being one of the crafting materials available through the autumn season in Animal Crossing New Horizons. To obtain these, you simply need to shake hardwood trees during the fall until you find one. It could take a while though, as according to early data mines, there's only a 3% chance of one spawning. There's also a luck factor though, so don't give up. Did you know there are more than one type of acorn in Animal Crossing? In Animal Crossing Wild World, 5 types of acorn can be encountered around town during the Acorn Festival. The Acorn Festival is an event exclusive to Wild World and sees the player collecting random acorns to trade with Tortimer for furniture items. The types of acorns players can encounter include small acorns, round acorns, large acorns, and rotten acorns. Pretty cool, huh? Each of these had a value between 2 and 200 bells, however were most valuable when traded with Tortimer for mushroom furniture for some reason. I guess it made sense to make Tortimer obsessed with acorns rather than mushrooms. Anyway, as I'm sure you've spotted already, Tortimer loves acorns so much, he's often seen dressed like one, going by the name Cornimer. Since debuting in the Acorn Festival, Cornimer has appeared in several Animal Crossing games including Wild World, New Leaf, New Horizons, and even Super Smash Bros. Brawl as a sticker. Of course, it's never really confirmed Tortimer and Cornimer are the same person, but they share the same birthday and are the only 2 tortoises in the game, so that's good enough for me. Moving on, acorns as an item also appear as part of the Acorn Chase minigame in Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, which also happens to feature a mechanical cart that resembles Cornimer. In the minigame, players need to scan amiibo cards to move their villager through the garden to collect the acorns, all whilst avoiding the Cornimer cart, which is of course chasing them. I've not played it personally, but it looks fun. Although probably not as fun as the Tortimer and Acorn inspired minigame in Animal Crossing New Leaf. If you head to Tortimer's island, you can choose to play the Hammer Time minigame. Here players are equipped with a toy hammer and have to chase down the Cornimer cart and hit that acorn as many times as they can within a time limit. The Cornimer cart tries to escape and randomly changes direction though, so it's quite challenging at times. Back to Animal Crossing New Horizons now. Did you know acorns can also be found on certain mystery islands accessible using Cap'n's boat tours? If you're having a hard time finding acorns on your main island or you want to find them out of season, you'll be pleased to know they can also be found on the Maple Leaf Island and the Mushroom Island boat tours. This is because it's always the autumn season on these islands, which mean the autumn crafting materials naturally spawn here all year round. However, these islands do need unlocking first, so be sure to play in the corresponding seasons so they can appear. Fortunately, if you're not having much luck finding acorns on your island and you don't want to waste Nook miles trying to find the autumn islands, there is another way to obtain acorns. From our trusty friend, Cornimer. If you head to Harv's Island during the autumn season, you can encounter Cornimer, who will hand out free acorns in a varied amount each day. Pretty neat. Anyway, when acorns debuted in Animal Crossing Wild World, they were originally used to trade for mushroom furniture. However, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, they are of course a fully fledged crafting material. In total, there are 9 items that require acorns from the Tree's Bounty series. This is 2 more items than what's available from pine cones, with the extra 2 items being the acorn rug and the acorn pochette. Which begs the question, where is the pinecone bag and rug? Next up we have Happy Home Paradise as kind of an honourable mention, because did you know acorns can be unlocked and used as decoration? The acorn item can be found and unlocked when designing homes for Spork, Stu and Sylvana. I guess Tortimer isn't the only animal who loves acorns, huh? And finally, the other weird use for acorns in Animal Crossing is to attract ants. Remember earlier when we mentioned rotten acorns? Well, similar to turnips, if you leave rotten acorns for a while, eventually they'll attract ants. Sadly, this only occurs in Wild World, but it's still a worthy acorn fact nevertheless. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed these facts. As always, thank you so much to the patrons and channel members for supporting this content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.